So Ben, what do you reckon? What separates these two?
I must say that these two sides are pretty much equal when it comes to predicting how they'll perform on the pitch.
Come on, anything.
We'll just have to wait and see and what the players have in store for us today. In any case, it shows every sign of being a close-fought match.
Japan are a real up-and-coming rugby nation. Their results are improving all the time, with a notable draw with France in November 2017 and a big win against South Africa at the 2015 World Cup.
Both teams ready for the kickoff. Ball safely taken.
Oh, high tackle.
Absolutely no doubt about that. That is a cast iron foul.
It's a completely idiotic foul.
Kinghorn will have 10 minutes to watch his team try and get by without him.
It was a dangerous thing to do, so the referee's absolutely right.
He caught that ball well, brilliantly positioned. And they keep possession.
He's taken to the ground, now he has to release the ball. Scotland still have control of the ball. This is going to be a real struggle.
Here comes the support.
That's still a ball that can be used by...
Absolutely critical intervention by the defender.
You can play.
Rock, what a pity. It almost worked.
No advantage.
The timing was just off.
Ball held on to after the throw-in.
So safe under the high ball. A bad pass didn't reach the intended target. Scrum inside the 22.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Japan
will win the ball from that scrum.
He's taking responsibility for the kicking.
Hogg recovers the ball. Rock for Scotland. Scotland keep the ball.
The defence seems less effective out wide.
What a break! Try!
Missed tackle.
Yep, what a move. It deserved a try and it's got one. Fabulous.
You're right, they put it all together there. A fine move that ended with a fine try.
Now for the extra two. That looks like it'll be a ruck.
Oh, and they've managed to steal the ball in the ruck.
Oh, that's a poor pass.
Now the forwards are getting set for this scrum, about 45 yards out.
Bind. Set!
That's a mighty effort by the
Japan
pack. They've managed to turn the scrum. The number 8 takes the ball.
There's big gaps on the outside.
Oh, that's a missed tackle. There's a ruck being created.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball. And there are overlaps to be found out wide. And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck. Oh, they're really intent on keeping this ball alive.
He gives the ball.
And the attack leads to a ruck.
It's stolen. And it's an interception.
Driving into the ruck with the shoulder. They set up a ruck. Some clearing out is needed there.
The ball's passed. He passes the ball. Oh,
Hits
what
the ball.
a tackle!
Japan.
Have been stopped. They've been frustrated.
They have to get the ball to the winger.
In they go to the ruck.
They've held on to the ball.
Sharp passing.
There are huge opportunities on the wings.
Oh, what a move that was, and what a try. They needed the score, and it's worked perfectly. What a move.
Now for the conversion.
And it ends up safe in his arms.
Opportunity out wide.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
No question about that. That's a clear foul.
Yeah, that tackle's really borderline.
And the referee shows him a red. His match ends prematurely.
Oh, missed tackle.
Ball still in their possession. He needs support.
Japan.
Still in possession of the ball.
Gaps opening up out wide.
There's not a great deal of support there. They took the ball in and it's still theirs. The ball's moved on.
Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all.
He sets off down the touchline. They're going to work hard for the ball.
The attacking team keeps the ball.
Yeah, that's how to keep the ball alive.
He offloads the ball out of the tackle. And a ruck is formed.
Japan.
Still have control of the ball.
It's a ruck.
Adding extra bodies. The scrum half launches play.
Oh, that's a terribly executed pass. Yeah, nothing's going to stop him from there.
The referee says that's a ruck. He makes a pass.
They set up a ruck, and they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
And the ball in the arms of the scrum half.
Oh, poor ball retention, driving into the ruck with the shoulder.
A ruck's formed.
Scotland keep the ball.
It's a ruck.
Ball still in their possession. And the ball will go into touch.
So 7 players readying themselves for this line out.
The ball gathered in.
Great pass.
He's
Play
going
on.
to score.
Advantage is over.
And that's a try. It has been coming for some time.
They've had all the momentum and they didn't flinch when it mattered. That's a real shame. I think he's been injured, so he'll have to come off to be taken. Care of.
Yep, that definitely deserved a yellow.
Lining up the conversion to add the extra 2.
He's nailed it.
The ball is taken cleanly.
Rock.
They keep the ball. He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
Scotland managing to keep the ball. Wonderful technique in that offload.
And they drive in to secure the ball. Really sharp thinking for that pass. He's almost there.
Yes, it's a try!
Great work, clinically executed.
Absolutely, Nick. With that move, they've really raised their game.
Well, look at the concentration on the kicker's face.
And it sails between the posts.
Well taken.
It's a ruck.
They still control the ball and can go wide.
The ball's kept alive.
He needs to go wide.
That looks like it'll be a ruck. He passes it.
Look at this, plenty of space out wide.
Are the defence really taking no prisoners now? And a ruck is formed.
And they keep possession.
Pass.
Ooh, quite a risky offload in that tackle.
Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all.
He gives the ball. Terrible pass.
They're moving the ball well.
Scotland should have a ruck.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
Johnson picked out on the overlap. That's him tackled.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
It's a ruck for Scotland. Ball still for Scotland.
Excellent handling.
Recycled out of contact for Johnson. Scotland will keep the ball. There's not a great deal of support there. Scotland still have control of the ball. The referee letting them play on.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch, Ben.
Yeah, Nick, when the players show they want to play, it's always entertaining. A scrum in their own half.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
The forwards have had to work so hard there to recover the ball from the scrum. Excellent body position from the forwards who keep their own ball.
And the number 8 gathers up the ball.
That was a poorly executed pass. Let's see how they get on with this line out with everyone in.
They've worked hard to retain possession. Gray makes a pass.
And the attack leads to a ruck. And now to the kicking game.
Up the touchline, a great run by Maitland.
It's going to be a 3-man line out. They should be able to build something really good ball from the line out.
The ball's moved on. There's a ruck being created. Japan
Are still in possession of the ball. Pass.
They really should be getting the ball out to the wingers.
Brilliant defence.
They're moving the ball well.
He gives the ball.
Opportunity out wide.
The referee tells them they've stopped moving forward. This is going to be a real struggle. They took the ball in and it's still theirs.
Yeah, that's how to keep the ball alive.
They're scrapping for the ball.
What a break!
It's a try!
It's not quite demonstration rugby, but they were already ahead, and that try really takes them out of reach.
Exactly, Nick. You wouldn't think they could be caught now.
They're going to use this time to make a replacement. Let's see about the conversion now.
And the kick is good.
Great catch. That was not easy. He just wasn't concentrating on the pass.
They still control the ball and can go wide. Really sharp thinking for that pass. There's big gaps on the outside, and they drive in to secure the ball.
They still have control of the ball. A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck.
He passes it.
In they go to the ruck.
They've held on to the ball. We're just waiting for the referee's whistle to bring this half to an end now. The referee says that's a ruck.
They keep the ball.
He's managed to burgle the ball. Oh, sit down.
Ball still in their possession.
They're scrapping for the ball. The scrum half pulls the ball out.
Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all. There's a ruck being created.
They're passing the ball around well.
That tackle was nowhere near big enough.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
And the ball's been intercepted.
Oh, that's a missed tackle. They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
He gives the ball.
They have to get the ball to the winger.
This is going to be a real struggle. They've held on to the ball. It's a ruck.
And they keep possession.
It's taken by the number 9.
It's a ruck. Oh, they've lost the ball there.
Great pass.
There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created.
But he's intercepted the ball.
Oh, and that's an opportunity blown by the attack.
Just a little bit imprecise.
So we're about to have a throw into a full line out.
Still their ball. Attacking ball.
It's a ruck for Scotland.
I wonder if they're going to confuse the defence with this move.
He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball.
Oh, that's a terrible pass.
Oh, he really shouldn't have tried that pass.
The referee signals the end of the first half. And the kick-off to mark the start of the second half. Scotland should have a ruck. The ball is kept by Scotland. Johnson might have some space on that side.
He's there to challenge for the ball.
Ruck forms.
Are the defence really taking no prisoners now?
They're going to work hard for the ball.
Japan.
Keep the ball.
Sharp passing.
Excellent offload out of the tackle.
He makes a pass. A ruck's formed. Japan
will keep the ball.
They set up a ruck. The attacking team keeps the ball. He needs support. They still control the ball and can go wide.
Ruck for Japan.
They keep the ball.
Ruck.
Driving into the ruck with the shoulder.
The ball comes free and is cleared. So we're going to have a five-man line-out for
Japan
at the...
So the ball still with the attack. That's a clever pass out of the tackle.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
Scotland turn the ruck over to take the ball.
And there are overlaps to be found out wide.
That's still a ball that can be used by Scotland. Jones makes a pass. Strong work from Johnson. The ball's been burgled.
Oh, what a hit! That was definitely high. The referee saw everything, so he'll be leaving the field for 10 minutes.
Ruck for Japan.
The attacking team keeps the ball. He's keeping the ball in play. He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
Oh, that's a terrible pass. Might be worth spreading it to the wing.
He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball.
Japan
Still in possession of the ball.
A ruck's formed.
Ball still in their possession.
Look at this, plenty of space out wide.
It's a ruck.
Absolutely critical intervention by the defender.
The ball's kept alive.
They set up a ruck.
And they keep possession.
Gets his hands free in the contact. And a ruck is formed. They still control the ball and can go wide.
There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created. Oh, look at that offload.
Nothing will stop him from there. He didn't really get into that tackle.
And the score represents their domination.
Can't say much more, Nick. That try's just confirmed their dominance over the game.
The kicker getting ready to convert the try.
And he adds the 2 points.
Well taken.
Oh, that's a poor pass. This is going to be a real struggle. Scotland managing to keep the ball. Johnson manages to keep the ball alive despite the tackle by Johnson. The ball is kept by Scotland.
And the attack leads to a ruck. And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
Johnson breaks free, takes off. That's still a ball that can be used by Scotland. The referee says that's a ruck.
Turnover for the defence.
Oh, poor ball retention.
That looks like it'll be a ruck. Ball still for Scotland.
He needs support. One more player comes into the ruck.
Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all. The ball's being moved around.
In they go to the ruck.
Japan
still have control of the ball.
Gaps opening up out wide.
They really should be getting the ball out to the wingers. It's grounded. He's scored.
The points aren't coming, but they're still fighting.
Yeah, they're giving absolutely everything.
Time for some fresh legs.
Yeah, they'll be looking for some impact off the bench.
It's good. They've decided to inject some fresh blood, fresh muscles, fresh lungs.
Great catch. That was not easy.
There's not a great deal of support there. They took the ball in and it's still theirs. They've got the ball back. Scotland should have a ruck. And a ball wrangled out of the ruck.
Japan. It's a ruck.
They've held on to the ball. They're going to work hard for the ball.
Japan
will keep the ball.
The defence seems less effective out wide. He has to go all the way. Ball still in their possession.
They must get the ball out to the wingers.
The scrum half can launch the next attack.
A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck.
Well, the ball is being moved very quickly.
Ruck forms.
Japan
managing to keep the ball.
He just wasn't concentrating on the pass. You've said it all, a great game of rugby.
So we're about to have a 7-man line out for Scotland.
Oh, here's the king of the lineouts right now.
Ball.
Support for the ball carrier.
They've organised themselves really well, ready to stop that forward movement. Manages to get the offload away.
A ball along the ground, passing between the defenders. A
Play
poor
on.
pass by Toulis. There'll be a replacement, and we'll go back to a scrum for Scotland. 12:35, and a scrum in the Scotland
Crouch.
half.
Bind. Set.
Clean possession at the scrum for the forwards.
That was fabulous work from
Japan,
who pushed the opposing pack and win the ball. Horn is trying to find a way out for
Japan
with a box kick.
It's a shame. They could have built the play up a bit more there rather than kicking the ball away.
The ball is kept by
You can
Scotland.
play.
Ruck forms.
Some clearing out is needed there.
Ball still in the
End of
hands
the
of
advantage.
Scotland. Not a good pass by Johnson.
He'll have to be careful. He's missing too many passes.
opportunity out wide.
The tackle was missed. They've held on to the ball.
Excellent handling.
Ruck.
Well, the defence really got their man there.
The tackle made, but the ball kept alive.
That was outstanding.
They found a way to exploit the gaps in the defence.
That's right, Nick. But I think they can go even further and put themselves completely out of reach.
The coach decides it's time to make a change.
Loads of concentration as he prepares for this kick.
And it's through.
And the attack leads to a ruck. The attacking team keeps the ball. And there are overlaps to be found out wide.
That looks like it'll be a ruck.
The ball's being nicely moved around.
He passes the ball. He tries to break through.
They still control the ball and can go wide.
The ball's passed. This is going to be a real struggle.
Japan
Still in possession of the ball. It's a ruck.
and they keep possession.
Oh, they're really intent on keeping this ball alive.
He's going to score! Japan
Keep the ball.
He slices through the defence.
Sharp passing.
There are huge opportunities on the wings.
They took the ball in and it's still theirs. Pass.
He'll score from there. They've always been in charge and they've just moved further ahead.
That's right, Nick. Not much more to add. They have the game under their control.
To convert the try, here's the kicker. Yes! 12:49.
It looks like he's got his lucky boots on today.
Ball safely taken.
Oh, that's a terribly executed pass. They're passing the ball around well.
He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball. He passes the ball.
Oh, that was a really soft attempt of the tackle.
The ball's kept alive.
They're keeping the ball alive with all these offloads. And a ruck is formed. Ball still in their possession.
The ball's passed. He passes it.
And he still manages to free up the ball despite that contact.
Might be worth spreading it to the wing.
He's almost there.
What a try!
They're still behind, but they're not giving up.
That's right, Nick, but looking at the scoreboard, they can't just be satisfied with that try.
Now this kick for the extra 2 points.
The ball sails between the posts. So safe under the high ball.
They've got space out wide.
Japan
Put an end to the attack with that turnover.
Yes, it looked like he turned him right over. The referee will probably be showing him a card for that one.
There's a card and it's yellow for Fagerson. The ball's moved on.
Oh, wonderful offload.
There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created.
He gives the ball.
A bad pass, didn't reach the intended target.
So that will be a ball for Scotland.
He caught that ball well, brilliantly positioned.
Toulis gathers the ball from the throw. Oh, this could go the distance. What a fine run by Horn.
They still have control of the ball. The attack continues with a maul.
That adds real power to the maul. The support comes in quickly around the ball carrier.
They're really throwing their support into this maul.
A ruck's formed.
They've held on to the ball. Up the touchline, a great run by Toulis.
They keep the ball. They're moving the ball well.
The
It's an
referee
advantage.
signals advantage. And there you have it. It's over. And a win for
Japan. There it is, all over, and that's some victory.
The winners totally dominant today.
Well, that was great. The players played their part, the officials did as well, and Ben, thanks for being with us.
Thanks, Nick. That was some really enjoyable rugby.
Yep, we've had an excellent evening. Thanks to all of you for joining us.